Good morning, guys. Thanks for coming out. We're at Middleton Place this morning, which is just absolutely beautiful. You're going to see some great scenery. We're going to have some great hike and some awesome conversation, and you're going to get your steps in. So strap on your hiking boots, your hiking shoes, boots, whatever you've got to hike in. Even tennis shoes, it's okay. It's Middleton Place. And get ready for some awesome scenery, hiking, etc. Because I have a very special guest this morning, and my guest is Jordan Elleby. Jordan.
Hey, Jim.
Good morning.
How are you doing? Good morning.
Jordan? Good seeing you. Thanks for joining the hike this morning.
Yeah, of course. I love coming to Middleton, one of the beautiful gems of Charleston.
Oh yeah, this is awesome. And this is a great place.
I love it.
Beautiful.
It's gorgeous. Did you show everyone the nice little pond? It basically looks like the reflecting pool in DC, only a little bit more rustic with the Spanish moss.
Yeah. Can you do a Forrest Gump and jump into it and run across and be like, Jenny?
I think we'll skip that one today, but the next time we're here, let's do it.
It makes for great film.
It does actually. It'd be even better. You know, I read something the other day that if a human can move with their weight 60 meters per second, they can actually run across water. So that only roughly calculates to like 58 miles per hour. So
do you 58 miles per hour? You could do it. Okay,
I think so.
Look, I'll get you in the background. You get a running start and just go.
All right,
the second fountain.
No.
So
second
you did a calculation like that.
Yeah, just for fun.
Do you do that for fun all the time?
I don't know. I'm into a lot of nerdy things like that. Sometimes I do math for no reason.
Does that have anything to do with the fact that you're married to a rocket scientist?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you read so much more scientific material when you're married to him. It's crazy, especially when they're a doctorate. For some reason, they have to crunch numbers on everything. So
yeah, exactly. And that is true for those who...
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? For those who are watching and don't actually know, Jordan actually is married to a rocket scientist.
She is indeed, but she hasn't worked with NASA as much. She works at Boeing and they collaborate with NASA, but at the same time, you know, I'm still waiting to hear the news that she wants to move to Langley, and then I have to say no, I love Charleston.
What if she comes one day and says, we're going to be the first to colonize Mars?
Oh my gosh, we've had that discussion. We've actually legitimately had that discussion of, you know, if we were offered a spot on the Mars colony, would we go? And I told her that I'm sure dogs won't be permitted, so basically that nixed that.
You can't take the dog.
Yeah, she wouldn't leave without the dog. No way. Like, gotta have the dog. So.
Well, what if husbands weren't permitted?
She'd
be like,
see that.
So, you've been in real estate how long?
Oh, geez. So I've been doing things with real estate for about 10 years now.
Yep.
And I've been in real estate here in Charleston over 4, almost 5.
Yeah, I mean, I know your background, but I meant selling real esate directly.
Yeah.
You've been 4 years.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
And you've done really well. You started off with a big team. We don't need a name. But it was probably a great experience, I would imagine.
Oh, it's a fantastic experience.
So you've really kind of taken off, but you've got a unique way of doing business. You've made a couple of moves in those 3 years, but we've talked extensively about it, and it's all been toward finding your way of doing business. So talk to me about that.
Yeah, so I think the one thing that folks don't realize about real estate is it's very much a business where it's word of mouth based. So when someone gives you a referral, it is the best compliment you can receive, but truly that is the way you really propagate your business. So for me, when I was with, I actually had 2 larger companies that I was working with that were more geared towards, you know, we're giving you opportunities. And
opportunities meaning leads, meaning...
Yeah, leads, or alternatively letting you be in a place where you're likely to run into people who are selling and buying.
Yeah.
You know,
a downtown studio.
The office space, you know, etc. Yeah, exactly. And what I found was, what I really am excited about doing in my business is actually just working with my clients and making sure they get the best representation. What I very much like doing is I like actually committing to someone that I'm going to represent them, help them, and then be able to turn that into something where for the rest of their life, I hope that every realtor has to measure up to a bar that I can hopefully set for my clients.
Yeah, it's been fun watching you find your method, I guess, or sweet spot.
I feel like I've really found my groove. I truthfully wasn't as happy when I felt like the business was all about, making phone calls to people that didn't want to hear your voice, I mean, cold calling and saying, hi, do you want to know the value of your house? It's like, while it works, it's the same as going door to door. I mean, essentially, you're trying to get as many conversations as you can in the hopes that somebody has no hope with their agent, and then will, whoa, copperhead.
Okay, we gotta get that one. There he goes. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so the copperhead is behind us.
That was exciting. So no, basically, finding my groove with the Boulevard Company, which is who I work for now. Yep. They're a company that allows you to run your company completely independent. Spiderweb?
Spiderweb.
I think we both hit it. So they allow you to run your business independently. And what I've done with that is I've taken all this time that I used to be told, go prospect, go, try to find people to, get this, and cold call, 3 hours a day.
Right.
I've turned that into time where I've spent just building relationships with my clients, both past and future, and building relationships with my network. And unbelievably so, when you're building relationships and when people enjoy and trust you, it seems, wow, that was a big one. That was right in the face. Bet you we could actually see that on camera. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
When you build these relationships and when you are someone that has a network that trusts you and looks at you as an expert in the field, typically when they're considering buying and selling, they come to you and ask you your opinion. So you get that opportunity. And I think one of the most important things is helping your community and adding to it.
It is funny that you say that, because sometimes this whole thing of look, we're in sales, so there's a sales culture that we have to participate in if we're going to make a living to a certain extent. Yeah. But the sales culture sometimes overshadows. Let's go down this way.
Yeah, for sure.
Shadows the relationship. Taking care of clients, like you say. See, there it is. And one more.
There was a spider in that one that I saw last minute, so I tried to make sure he didn't get thrown on my face.
That's a tradition of these hikes going on now.
Yeah.
We don't walk into a spider. Really?
There you go. There you go. Oh. Yeah. Look right there.
My. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go under.
Bright green spider? I've never seen that before.
Yeah, nice.
I've done a couple new constructions. I mean, I've really gotten...
All right, hold on.
Ooh, that one was big. Wow. Oh, it's still on you, Jim.
One of the things that your niches are, because you have a passion for it, is helping people with rehabs. And
I think that's my favorite thing, Jim. Honestly, like it is the hardest thing, and it is by far the one of the hardest things that you'll do as a real estate agent is help someone through a renovation. Right. Because it doesn't end when they close, and in addition to that, finding everything you need to find out about a property that is oh, watch out. Another web.
Really?
You walked through it. I'm sorry, but so all right. So one of the things about finding a house for a rehab is typically they're in rougher shape. I mean, that's why they need some love. They need some TLC. So you end up doing so many inspections, and you have a much higher degree of those properties not working out because the sellers, quite frankly, can't make the concessions to the buyers that are needed for the property to be valuable for both parties. That makes sense. You have a lot more risk with it, but oh my gosh, I enjoy it. Yeah. I love seeing a property go from, just an absolute wreck and have so many things wrong with it. Yeah. And, I mean, literally we've walked through houses before with buyers that we've just been trying to discuss whether someone has died in this house or been killed. Like, they're so just tragic. But with that said, it's just something I'm so passionate about. I love seeing historic properties, in particular in Charleston, be converted into just these massively wonderful gems that end up being someone's, forever home. Anytime that you can say that as a service professional, you're providing the service you promised, I feel like that's when you really start sinking into loving your job. And that's what I've been able to do when I branched out on my own. I didn't have anybody else's goals that I was chasing. Should we just walk along the pond that we already went down
No,
once?
I want to get to the water. Hey, thanks for coming on the hike today with us. It was a whole lot of fun. We saw some creatures, alligator in the Ashley, copperhead right across the trail. Middleton, if you get a chance, if you haven't been here, you need to come. It's just a beautiful place. But watch for copperheads. They're, well, they're friendly, so long as you're friendly back. You know, pet them and things. And so Jordan is obviously one of those agents that found his niche, and his niche is not online leads, it's not buying Zillow leads, it's relationships, and he's doing really, really well with it. So if he can help you with real estate, I'm sure he'd be happy to. You'll be happy with him. And if we can help you with a home loan, well, we'd love to do that as well. So reach out.